Hi everyone, and welcome back to Storytime with Miss Tanya. We are gonna keep going with our Earth Day theme this month, and learn more ways on how to be able to help the Earth. So I have today for you the Pout fish cleans up the ocean. It's by Debrorah Diesen and pictures by Hanna. Seeing as that we live close to the ocean, you know, every time we go, we can probably maybe pick up a trash or two if we see it. So let's get going. The ocean is amazing. Mr. Fish's grin was wide. The beautiful surroundings left him wonder-struck inside. His head was full of happy and his heart was full of awe, but his smile sank away when he turned around and saw. What do you guys think he saw? A big mess. Right here. Looks like it's a little far away because we can't make out what it is, but that looks like a big mess. Whatever could it be? But he couldn't really tell, so he talked with a friend who had noticed it as well. There's a problem that needs solving, and I don't know what to do, but I'm going to find some answers. Would you like to join me too? Absolutely, said Miss Shimmer. As she grabbed a few supplies, they traveled to the mystery mess and see with their own eyes. Swimming off, they were enchanted by the ocean, big and bright, but the looming in the distance was that dark, dismal sight. A big mess. What's it made of? They both wondered, and they pondered this out loud. Around them others gathered in a small but growing crowd. There's a problem that needs solving, and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? Count us in, said Mr. Seahorse, and he powered up his rig. Enthusiasm bubbled. Yes, the group was getting big. They jetted through the ocean in a peaceful sort of bliss, but the thing that stretched before them was impossible to miss. A big mess. Let's see if we can find some of these awful things. This is definitely not good for the ocean. Fish could get stuck in them, and so do tortoises. And it's not good for them because as they grow, the shell kind of grows like where it's actually in a ring that doesn't grow, and then the shell, and then they grow deformed is what they do. Plastic bags and cups. This is not a pretty sight. Who will fix it? Fish were asking, hoping someone else would know. There was lots of conversation as they traveled with the flow. There's a problem that needs solving, and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? As you can see right here, there's a fish that's stuck. And as they grow closer, you can see more and more of the things that this big pile of junk is made out of. And look at the sea turtle. That's not good either. All as one, said Mr. Squid, Mrs. Squid, as she swished away from some junk. The group continued forward towards the nearing pile of gunk. They reached the mysterious mess. They took measurements and samples. They made notes and they did research. They found similar examples. When everyone was finished, they assembled to discuss. They came to one conclusion. The problem is... What do you think the problem is? We made the big mess. They froze in disbelief. Then they all began to shout, feeling troubled and uneasy, and Sun began to pout. Look at that big mess. See a lot more clearly now. Were they stuck with this forever? Would it worsen? Would it grow? Mr. Fish was worried too. But there's one thing that I know. It's awful that we caused it, but this bad news can be good, for it means that we can solve it if we all agree we should. Silence filled the ocean. Their future was at stake. It was a moment of decision, but which one would they make? A big, big yes. We can do it, they exclaimed, positively, yes and yup. So they all pitched in together and they cleaned the ocean up. They gathered up the garbage with the help of everyone. They worked to fix and remedy the damage that they've done. Everyone's doing their part, as we should. Then they talked about new habits, how to travel with less trace, and reduce their use of plastic and put trash in its place. Problems have solutions, so we learn what we can do. Together, we're the answer. Would you like to join us too? El fin. I hope you guys like the story. I liked it very much. It's actually going to be one of the books in our library. I purchased it on our last book fair. So I hope you guys liked it, and make sure to do something good for Earth every day. You know, pick up a piece of trash, turn off all the lights, use reusable cups and plates, and all sorts of stuff that we can do. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.